Hello guys. So I am going to talk about beating Gigantes on the normal story mode. Um, Gigantes is quite hard. It's the end of chapter 3. He's the boss there. So my team comp here, it's Gillahan, Shane, Len, and Shay. It's very important and I think recommended or crucial that you bring Gillahan and Len in the party because number one, they do help a lot with the boss mechanics. So number one, let's talk about Gillahan. Gillahan has a very crucial passive that definitely helps with the raid boss here. So the passive is increased burn resistance of all allies. This is significant. Most of the damage from Gigantes comes from his burns, which stacks 5 times. Even my strongest tank can't even sustain um, the burn damage. So his passive is very useful here. I have it on 46%. So what I did here, I gave him this equipment, Oath of the Transcender, which increases all skill levels by I have 5 sets, so 3. So as you can see here, I only have 6 here. I only have 6, so that boosts it up to level 10. Now, because of that, I have a 46% burn resistance, which is very ideal. Now, the next unit I want to talk about is Len. Now, what's very important for her is the suppressor. So she suppresses the boss's high AoE skill. This AoE, unfortunately for me, without Len, that's why I'm forced to use her, is basically it one-shots my low CP team. As you can see, going in, my team combat power is just 49, and you'll see later on that the boss is way above this, around 62,000 CP recommended, but we'll beat them. Well, we'll beat the boss, no problem. So let's start. Alright, let's
We do not recognize the evil
go
saintly
here.
order's control. Die, heretical
Chapter
dogs!
3, Northern Sea Ruler. There we go. Right, so before we go in, want to make sure that you need to have at least. So my main problem with this initially was the damage, because as you all know, the boss has a rage mechanic. So if you take long, if you try and tank it out, the boss enrages or berserks and basically one-shots your team afterwards. So you still need a decently built DPS. My DPS is Shane. Let me show you her stats real quick. So my Shane is decently built with 249 attack, 2,442 attack. I don't know where that came from. And also Len has a decent attack too, 1,684. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. So this boss will target the front row first, and then eventually he will target the back row eventually. What I do here is I make sure, I think on the second or third phase, the boss will then start targeting the second or third phase will start. The boss will target the last row heroes. So there we go. He's now targeting Len. So what I do here is I make sure that he is facing away from the units, from the other units. Okay, I have my pet heal here for emergency in case, which I'll take right still targeting them. So again, I need to make sure that whoever he's targeting, he needs to be facing away from the other units. Alright, let's move out. So this rum explosion, you need to move out earlier, because it's a big AoE and might get caught on it. There we go. 66%.
Output at maximum.
What's good about Gillihan also is that his skill 1 is basically a self heal, so he can act like a tank because he has self sustain. So if you don't want to build him with both of the Transcender, you can always build him tanky with lots of HP and defense. But I prefer this because I actually just need him for the burn passive anyways. Okay, he's targeting Shay now. So what I do again, move him out different direction to where the others are facing. Okay. Okay. Move out a bit. So that black. So the rage mechanic in case. Alright, here we go. Here's the suppressor. Why we need Lene in the first place. Okay. So the boss has again a berserk. I think all story bosses has a berserk mechanics where if you don't kill him within an allotted time, they go in berserk. So the berserk timer is actually seen above or beside his name. See here. So I'm almost there, but the boss we're not done until the boss is dead. So you can see my team combat power is 49. Let's see, I don't want to die. There we go. There we go. So we're almost done. 30. Okay. So 49,000 CP versus a 62,000 CP boss. You can definitely manage this if you focus on the mechanics.
Don't worry. I'm going to protect you, Lene. Lene.
I am the ruler of the Northern Sea.
Alright, so that wraps it up. Hopefully you beat this boss as well, and see you looking forward to the other bosses. Thank you guys.